Hey there. So today I want to teach you alternate nostril exhale. It's a simple pranayama technique that I'm going to teach you a simplified version of so that you can start using it immediately. You can do it just a few times if you have a little bit of time, or you can sit down for a complete practice. It's something that immediately you'll notice the effects of a calm system, a calming mind. It tends to bring you into balance and also tends to bring some relaxation to your system and calm to the system. So we'll go over the technique. If you have any questions at the end, please let me know. It's always important, always to never strain the breath. So keep that in mind, and if you feel like you're pushing for that next breath or trying to make your breath super long, just do this with your natural spontaneous breath from the beginning, and that'll simplify it a little bit more as well. So I do this, I'll excuse myself and go use the restroom and stand there and do this, or sit there and do this technique. Or I'll go into another room if there's a lot of things going on, but this is something that will help to immediately affect your energies and bring you to a more balanced, calm place. So, alternate nostril technique, just one thing before we get started. If you want to count your breath, the benefit of doing a minimum of 12 breaths at this technique, or any pranayama technique, one is so that you get the energies from it. If you can do the minimum of 12 breaths a day, I guarantee you'll start noticing results very quickly, and I'll leave that up to you. So you let me know how that goes for you. So counting, if you do decide to do up to 12 breaths, a simple way to do that with any pranayama technique, frankly, is if you just take your left hand and count on your fingers, so taking the thumb to the index finger, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, then to the center of the hand, or the fingers, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then down by the palm, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can continue going around as many times as you like, but it also has the symbolism of going inward, which is kind of nice. So play with that. Now for alternate nostril technique, and this is one of my favorite things to do. I'm going to simplify it for you so that you can begin practicing it right away. It can get to be a very advanced pranayama technique using different valving of the nostrils and of the back of the throat. So we'll come into that smooth, that yoga breath, that full torso breath. So please, if you haven't taken a look at the beginning breath awareness video, please do. Please practice that a little bit to be familiar with it before moving on. It will benefit your practice as well as make this technique a lot more easy to understand, and will make it a lot more user-friendly for you. So again, please go back and check that out. Alternate nostril technique. So you'll take your thumb and your ring finger. Okay, you can go like this, and what you'll be doing is taking a long flowing inhale, just a natural inhale wherever you are at that point. Maybe you're rushed and you have a short one, that's okay. A smooth, comfortable inhale. As you exhale, close off the right nostril right at the tip of the nose and exhale through the left. Release, long flowing inhale, taking the ring finger, closing off the left nostril at the tip of the nose. Exhale just through the right. Okay? You can do the hand technique here. What tends to happen is you get a little bit of shoulder. It's hard on the shoulder, and you'll tend to kind of go down like this, which isn't so great. So it's okay if you take your hand up and down. That's fine too. Okay? So I'm going to demonstrate it to you with my hand coming up and down, just so that you can see better what I'm doing specifically. So just to show you a few rounds, go ahead and practice with me if you like. Taking a few breaths to come into your practice. A long flowing inhale. Once on each side is one round. So we're talking about 12 breaths. That's one round. And now with the hand technique. Even just doing a couple of rounds of this, I can tell just by talking to you here, I'm in a much calmer place, balanced place. My exhale, it began to elongate, even just with this small, tiny practice. So use this throughout your day as many times as you need, throughout your holiday as many times as you need. For travelers specifically, probably don't want to be going up and down like this as you're breathing, and I would love to give you something that you can use on the plane, in the car, or whatever. So specifically for travelers, if you cannot use this technique, just focus on your exhale. By bringing your awareness to your exhale, it tends to elongate. You've seen it in this alternate nostril technique. Same thing is true with just focusing on the exhale. So you'll go into that full torso breath. Nobody knows what you're doing wherever you are. Go into that full torso breath. Inhale naturally. Exhale, trying to just make that exhale long and smooth. Inhaling naturally. Focusing on that exhale, trying to make it even a little bit longer if you can. Again, never straining the breath, honoring the body. But just bring your awareness to your exhale and see if that has a tendency to elongate it on its own, and it should. So if you have any questions, please by all means let me know. This is why I'm here and why I do this. And enjoy your holiday. I hope this technique is something that you can use throughout the year as well. Namaste.